ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्री रामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनं। ॐ श्रीचिन्मयसद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्रीतुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्रीतुलसीदासाय नमः। हरि ओम, a very warm welcome. Goswami Tulsidas ji as though confessed that it is not possible for him with his talent of poetry, with his ability of poetry, to compare Devi Mata Sita ji to anything including Saraswati, Lakshmi and Bhavani we saw yesterday. Now continuing, Sita ji is being brought to the Yajnashala. What Yajna? Dhanush Yajnashala. She is being brought by her companions. We will now read the 248th Chaupai. चली संगलय सखी सयानी गावत गीत मनोहर बानी सोहन बल तनु सुंदर सारी जगत जननी अतुलित छवि बारी भूषण सकल सुदेश सुहाये अंग अंग रचि सखिन बनाये रंग भूमि जब सिय पगुधारी देखी रूप मोहे नर नारी हर्षि सुरन दुंदुभि बजाई बरषि प्रसून अपचरा गाई पानी सरोज सोह जयमाला अवचठ चितई सकल भुवाला सीय चकित चित राम ही चाह भये मोह बस सब नर नाह मुनि समीप देखे दो भाई लगे ललकी लोचन निधि पाई गुरजन लाज समाजु बड़ देखी सीय सकुचानी लागी बिलोकन सुखिन तन रघुबीर ही उरानी सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। चली संगलय सखी सयानी Mata Sitaji's companions, who was described very beautiful, at the same time very thoughtful, having presence of mind with lot of intelligence involved, they escorted her, Sitaji, and brought her to the Dhanush Yajnashala. Gavat Geeta Manohar Bani. They were also singing very beautifully, attracting the entire crowd. So it was not a quiet walking where there is no noise, nothing. Naturally there is no noise because the whole stadium was absolutely quiet, mesmerized as though. One, for the beautiful arrangements. Two, looking at the various princes and kings who are seated there to accomplish their task of winning Sitaji in that particular Yajnashala. The Yajnashala, all the other citizens of Ayodhya who have come, they were astonished to see the beautiful arrangements, etc., etc. All of them were spellbound in a manner of saying. Therefore, it was very quiet. Now these Sakhi, Sayani, these beautiful companions of Sitaji, they sang the glory of Sitaji herself, and then they brought her along. Sohanavala tanu sundara sari. Sari is not English word here. Sari is Avadhi Bhasha, which also means the same. Sohanavala tanu. Very, very young, Sitaji, with the most beautiful physical structure, very beautifully was draped into beautiful sari. You may wonder, it must be silk sari, obviously. We don't know whether it is Kanchipuram silk or Mysore silk or Banaras silk close by. Mostly it must have been Banaras silk. Anyway, so with that sari, Jagat Janani Atulita Chabi Bari. She was so beautiful, so divine, incomparable. Bhushana Sakala Sudesa Suhaye. These companions, they decorated her with beautiful ornaments. Excellent sari, of course. Of course, Maharaja. Naturally, it will be one of the most costliest saris. And then she was also decked up, filled up with appropriate bhushana. She was adorned. She adorned. Anga angarachi sakhina banaye. At every part, maybe bangles, then rings, then all this, I don't know what they say, you know better. Then, of course, necklaces and, earrings, of course, and then some chudamani, all that. And every part was beautifully decorated. Anga angarachi. Sakhina banaye. Ranga bhumi jabasiya pagudhari. In that beautiful Yajnashala, she entered the arena. Dekhi rupa mohe naranari. Dekhi rupa, looking at the beauty of Sita ji, naranari mohe. People got so fascinated, so excited, spellbound, like that. All of them were completely drawn towards Sita ji. Dekhi rupa mohe naranari. Harashi surana dindubi bajayi. All the gods, celestial beings, all of them started beating their kettle drums and trumpets, everything. Lot of very auspicious sound was created when Sita ji entered the arena. Barashi prasona apachara gayi. Looking at Sita ji entering, even the apsaras, we call it damsel. Damsel is a very, not a convincing word though. It may mean that, but we may say apsaras, the most beautiful women of the celestial being. They started, they also started singing songs when Sita ji entered. Pani saroja soha jayamala. The lotus-like palms of Mata Sita ji very beautifully held a very sparkling, beautiful garland. Jayamala, the garland of victory. Avachata chitaye sakala bhuvala. Looking at her, every prince, every king. See, not only prince and king, every single being who were there. Everybody, they were sitting like this. When she came, all of them came in the front to see who has come, how is she, etc., etc. All of them were attracted. Sakala Bhuvala, all the rajas, princes, everybody. Siya chakita chitarama hi chaha. But what about Sita ji? While the entire audience in that arena, in that stadium, were waiting to take the glance of Mata Sita ji, what was Sita ji doing? She was scanning. No, not very slowly. No, she can't lift her head like that and start seeing like that and things like that. That is not Maryada. So, maybe I wouldn't be able to show you how she did, but then she quickly, in a brisk moment, glanced. Actually, she did not glance at the kings and princes. Why? They were immaterial for her. She was very clear. What was she seeking? Rama hi chaha. She only wanted Ramchandra ji. Therefore, quickly she scanned, because in that brisk you can find out. Don't we do that in a big, let us say you went for a wedding, you wanted to see somebody, you just see like that with a fraction, in spite of so many hundreds of people, all of them decorated well in that wedding. Still, you can pick that person whom you wanted to see. Like that, Sita ji was looking for Ramchandra ji. Bhaye moha basa sabanaranaha. And all the other princes and kings, moha basa, all of them were infatuated, we may say. They were so attracted. In fact, we may even go to the extent they were so desperate to achieve Sita ji's hands. Muni Samipa dekhe do bhai. Immediately her eyes went to the main stage. We discussed about this stage. Sage Vishwamitra ji along with Ramchandra and Lakshman ji were seated separately in a higher pedestal. Her eyes immediately went there. Lage lalaki lochana nidhi pai. And her eyes, lalaki lochana. her eyes started feeling greedy of seeing Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. She wanted to see that treasure of human being. What is that? Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. And she felt as though Nidhi pai, lochana, lage lalaki lochana nidhi pai, as though she found the treasure which she had lost. She had seen earlier, but after that, then he went on his way and she came on her way. She felt as though she has lost her, but now she was searching for that lost treasure, Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. Tulsidas beautifully writes, Gurajan laj samajo bada dekhi siya sakuchani. In the presence of such great people, Gurajana, lot of Santa Purushas were seated there, lot of elderly people were seated there, all the Raja, the Darbar, ministers, etc., etc., they were also seated there. And therefore, in that vast, assemblage, congregation of human being, dekhi siye sakuchai, Sita, she was so beautiful. Her eyes were seeing down. Why? Because of that Maryada. She can't go and see like that. Therefore, her eyes was well dropped to the floor. And then, very beautiful, extremely beautiful smile. And she was also so excited. Therefore, that thought of Ramchandraji brought so much of, blushing feeling to Sita ji. Lagi bilokana sukhina tana raghubirahi uraani. And her eyes. The moment she saw Ramchandra ji, she turned towards her Sakhi, her companions, and Raghubira Urani in her heart, that Raghuvara, that supreme Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji's image gets stuck to her heart. It got registered in her heart. Why? It got settled in her heart. There was no other place for anything else, anybody else. Like that, she took Ramchandra ji to her heart, and with that, shyness, she was standing looking at her companions. Tulsidasi continues. Rama Rupa Arusiya Chabi Dekhe Nara Narina Parihari Nimeshe Sochahi Sakala Kahata Sakuchahi Bidhi Sana Binaya Karahi Manamahi Haru Bidhi Begi Janaka Jadatai Mati Hamari Asi Dehi Sukhayi Binu Bichara Panutaji Naratnahu Siya Rama Kara Karai Bibahu Jagu Bhala Kahi Bhava Sab Kahu Hatakin He Antahu Radahu Ehi Lalasa Magana Sabalogu Baru Savaro Janaki Jogu Tab Bandi Jana Janaka Bolai Biridavali Kahata Chali Aaye Kaha Nripa Jayi Kahu Panamora Chale Bhatahiya Harashuna Thora Bole Bandi Bachana Bar Sunahu Sakala Mahipal Panabideha Kara Kahi Hama Bhuja Uthai Bisal Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Pavan Suta Hanuman ki jai Umapati Mahadev ki jai Bolo bhai sab santan ki jai Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Rama Rupa Arusiya Chabi Deke. Everybody, Rama Rupa Arusiya Chabi, looking at Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji's beauty and Sita ji's beauty, loveliness of Sita ji, everybody saw them without even blinking their eyes. Nara Narina Parihari Nimeshe. without even closing their eyes, Nara Nari, everybody, Nara Nari, when we say what? All are inclusive. All of them, they looked at them without even closing their eyelids, without even blinking. Sochahi sakala kahata sakuchahi. All of them were very anxious to see what is going to happen there. All of their hearts probably must be beating a little faster. Because everyone wanted Ramchandraji only for Sita ji. But all said and done, the Raja has declared. So, Bidhisana Binaya Karahimanamahi, they inwardly prayed to the creator Brahmaji, what? Harubidi Begi Janaka Jadatai. Hey creator, hey Brahmaji, quickly take away the Jadatai, the foolishness, the stupidity in that king. What happened to him? He is supposed to be a very extolled soul, isn't it? The one who has realized soul, realized Brahman itself, very intelligent, physically, emotionally, intellectually. He is claimed to be one of the best kings, most powerful. But why did he put such a condition? Therefore, they prayed to Creator Brahmaji, please remove his Jadatai. Mati hamari asi dehi suhai. Please let him understand and get some of our mind. Please let him get the thoughts which we have, the right understanding of the condition. Binu vichara panu taji naranahu. Binu vichara, without even thinking twice. Siya Ramakara karai bibahu. Let him please conduct the wedding of Sitaji and Ramchandraji and give up that vow itself. Not worth it here. After all, he is a Raja. He has put a condition. He can remove it any time. It is not like the Supreme Court of law. Everything is he only. Those days there was no Supreme Court, you see. Everything is he only. They cannot put any case, etc., etc. When he has declared it, he can always withdraw also. Let him withdraw. And see a Rama kara karai bibahu. May he execute the marriage of Sitaji and Ramchandraji. Jagu bhala kahi bhava sab kahu. And people will not talk ill about him. Why? Everybody wanted Ramchandraji to marry Sitaji and Sitaji to get wedded to Ramchandraji only. Everybody wanted, except a few very funny kings who wanted to get married, and out of their ego and arrogance, they want to fight, and having overconfidence about their prowess, they want to fight and gain Sitaji. Except for a few of them, everybody wanted Ramchandraji only as the consort of Sitaji. Hatakin he antahu radahu. On the other hand, if Janaka Maharaj continues his, that stupid thought of that condition, that vow, etc., the end will be very bad. May be very bad, no guarantee. Ehila lasa magana sabalogu. Everyone were completely withdrawn to themselves, and everyone were praying to Brahmaji, the creator. Barusa baro janaki jogu. Barusa baro. May this dark complexioned, beautiful, handsome Ramchandraji, who is the suitable match, perfect match for Janaki, made for each other. Both are as though made for each other. Of course, they are made for each other, we know. But from the standpoint of those people who are sitting there, Tababandi jana janaka bolai. Janaka, he called for Bandi jana. What are the Bandi jana? They are all one herald of people, we may say, who sing the glory whenever the Raja comes. Maharaja Dhiraja, Raja Marthanda, Raja Kula Tilaka, Raja Gambhira, Shri Janaka Maharaj Boparag, like that they might say. And those people are the one who also are appointed to sing the glory of Janaka Maharaj, the Raghukula, etc. They are meant for it. They are all appointed for that. So he called for all of them. Biridavali kahata chali aaye. They also came, as I told you, Maharaja, Dhiraja, like that. They might have probably, they were entering, chanting those beautiful words. Kaha nrupajayi kaha panamora. The king said, go all around the arena, you go and loudly tell them the vow which I have taken and the procedure which is going to be followed. Go and tell them, Chale bhata hiya harashuna thora. All of them went, but look at that beautiful words there. Hiya harashu na thora. All of them went, they had to tell because it was Raja's order. But in the heart of hearts, they never wanted to tell that. Why? All of them wanted Sitaji only for Ramchandraji and Ramchandraji only for Sitaji. How wonderful. With not much joy, they went around the arena. Bole bandi bachana bara, sunahu sakala mahipal. Bole. All those heralds, bandi jana, with lot of soft and nice words, polite words, they said, Sunahu sakala mahipala, oh my dear kings and princes, listen carefully, attention please. Panabideha karakahi hama, bhuja uthai bisal. With our arms, we lift our arms and now we will announce. All of you may please listen carefully. And then what is the announcement? Tulsidasi writes in the 250th verse, Nripa bhuja balu bidhu siva dhanu rahu, garuva kathora bidita sabakahu, ravanu banu mahabhata bhare, dekhi sarasana gavahi sidhare, soi purari ko dandu kathora, raja samaja aju joi tora, Tribhuvan jaya sameta baidehi, binahi bichara barai hatitehi, sunipana sakala bhupa abhilashe, bhatamani atisaya manamake, parikara bhandi uthe akulai, chale ishta devana siranai, तमकिता कितकि शिव धनु धरहि, उठई न कोटि भांति बलु करहि, जिनके कछु विचारु मन माहि, चाप समीप महीपन जाहि, तमकि धरहि धनु मूढ़ नृप, उठई न चलहि लजाई, मनहु पाई भट बाहु बलु, अधिकु अधिकु गरुआई, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Tulsidas ji says, Nripa bhuja balu bidhu siva dhanu rahu. He compares all the might and strength of all the kings and princes who are there to moon. And Shiva Dhanush, that mighty bow, he compares it with Rahu. Just as Rahu swallows the moon because of which lunar eclipse takes place, like that the Dhanush is going to swallow all these people as though. Garuva kathora bidita sabakahu. Garava kathora, it is very heavy. It is very heavy. Therefore, this is well known to all. Sabakahu. Everybody know about it. With that only they have come. So it is not that it is wonder and suddenly it has come. No, 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 no. It was well informed earlier while they were invited itself. Therefore, people know very well. Ravanu Banu Mahabhata Bhare Dekhi Sarasana Gavahi Siddhare. Earlier also we had said Ravana and there was one Banasura. Ravanu, Banu. Banu is Banasura and Ravana. Both of them had also come but in disguise. Remember, they came in disguise to see what it is. And Dekhi Sarasana, the moment they saw this great bow, they quietly escaped. Why? They were sure it is not going to be a success for them. Therefore, without even attempting, they quietly escaped. Soi purari ko danda kathora. Anybody, now please note, Bandi Jana are talking. Anybody, Purari here means any king or prince. Kodanda Kathora, Raja Samaj Aj Joitora. Whoever breaks this, Shivadhan lifts and blade, lift itself is a very big task, and breaks the Shivadhanush, Raja Samaj Aj Joitora, even without any hesitation, this Raja Samaja will insistently, unhesitatingly declare that Sita ji will wed to that person. Tribhuvana Jaya Sameta Baidehi. Not only she will wed that person, he will become the ruler of Tribhuvana, all the three worlds. Binahi bichara barai hatitehi. Without any thought, without even thinking about their reputation, where he comes from, which dynasty he belongs to, which kingdom he belongs to, whatever may be the case, she will wed him. She will get married to him. Sunipana sakala bhupa abhilashe. Listening to those words, all the kings became very, very, desperate. They were longing to get wedded to Sita ji. Therefore, they were all very desperate. They were longing for that. Bhatamani atisaya manamakhe. Each one of them brought to their mind their own pride, their own prowess, their own dynasty, etc., etc., glories, etc., etc. All of them want to bring that, and somehow they were actually annoyed. Why should Janaka Maharaj take all this thing? He could have just called me. Like that, probably some of them had thought also. Parikara bandhi ute akhulai. Parikara bandhi, they folded, that folding itself. Of course, those days and all they were all doing. But idea is that, pulling up the sleeves. Actually, the sleeves, like me, it may not be full also. But pulling up the sleeves meaning what? Getting ready to attack. Therefore, chale ishta devana siranai. Chale, they went and they prayed to their ishta devata. All of them will have their own kula devata, ishta devata, etc. They bowed down mentally to their ishta devata and tamakita kitaki siva dhanu dharahi. All of them with their arrogant look. Meaning what? What is this? I can just handle it. Tamakita kitaki siva dhanu dharahi. With a steady aim, a definite aim, they went towards the bow to lift it. They brought all their strength, their prowess. Uthaina koti bhati balukarai. But what happened? Very interestingly, we all must have seen, all of you also must have seen in that Ramanand Sagar Ramayans, that beautiful way they showed. One Raja comes, puts his only his left hand, it is such nothing, I can handle it, like that. And what happened? The hand came out. It slipped from the bow. What was the result? There was a slip disc probably because of that fall. And then probably he tried again with both the hands. It did not work. Some people came, they saw it cannot be lifted. I should not try and make a fool of myself. Though they put both the hands and they tried. things like that, and both the hands also slipped and they also fell. Like that, so many things happened. Jinake kachu bicharu manamahi. Those kings who had little sense, who had little common sense. That is why I often tell, common sense is a very uncommon commodity in the community. Those sensible rajas or princes, when they saw such great strong people, if they cannot lift, I think it is not wise enough not to go there and make a fool of ourselves. So they stayed back. Chapa samipa mahipa na jai. They even did not go anywhere near that itself. Why? They stood here, fine, I am okay, it is okay. What is that? Sita ji is not my cup of tea, in our bhasha, if we may say so. So definitely, because that is not possible. So why make a vain attempt? So they did not go. Tamaki dharahi dhanu moodha nripa. Those moodha nripa, foolish kings, out of arrogance, out of lot of over dignity, too much of aham bhava, ahankara. All of them, uthaina chalai lajai, they tried and they came back with putting their heads down. And they were, what do you call it as? They were so confused. How can such a bow exist? And then they put their head down out of shame and they came back. Manahupai bhata bahubala. More and more the kings went and tried lifting the bow. More and more that bow became heavier, it seems. Manahu pai bhata bahubala adhiku adhiku garu ai. Again it became more and more heavier, meaning what? It is not possible. Now see, a very interesting point here. Bhagavan has decided, isn't it? Bhagavan has decided. It is very well established. Rama alone can marry Sita ji. Sita ji can marry Rama alone. It is a set thing, isn't it? But then the procedure should not be kept away. Therefore, the dharma is being followed, and for keeping up the promise, that what do you call it as? Competition is going on. But then, who else can Sita ji, Jagadamba, wed other than the Jagat Pita? Therefore, however others tried, it only became heavier. Therefore, nobody could lift the bow. Then what happened? Then something very interesting thing happened. We will see that tomorrow. All right. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai.